It just looks really cool, like super cool. It's got a lot of color textures to it. You're crazy. Looks like there's some Moquie steps that are right down there. That is so cool. If I can get... Wow, it looks like a giant brain. Hi, what's up everyone? It's Mike. I'm back down in Escalante again. It's about mid-November. I think it's the 18th today. Wheel of Time's coming out on Amazon Prime. I'm excited about that. My dog Koba and I, we're down here to do a hike that I've been wanting to do for a minute. It's called the Cosmic Ashtray. It's out in the middle of nowhere. We're definitely in what's called no man's land. And I'm hoping that we actually went to the right trailhead because my GPS still had us going for another mile or so. But yeah, I guess we'll find out. You know, because obviously you can't drive on where we're at right now. It's too sandy, and there's also a sign that says there's no vehicles allowed. I'm hoping I can find the Cosmic Ashtray. I have the GPS coordinates, but it kind of doesn't do me any good because it's not going to work on my phone out here. But what I did basically was I just studied Google Earth last night, tried to get a good feel for the area, tried to get my bearings straight to know what to do or what to look for, because this is an unmarked trail. Once we begin it, I know it's marked right now, but for a lot of the trail it's going to be on top of Navel sandstone, so you can't really mark it all that well. But yeah, this is going to be our hike to the Cosmic Ashtray. Hope you guys stick around. All right, so Koba and we just got to the trailhead of the Cosmic Ashtray. And what I mean by a trailhead is there's no trail here. There's some sand, or kind of like a sand road that will lead you up to where the trail starts. But outside of that, it's basically you got to navigate your way to the Cosmic Ashtray on Navajo sandstone. So I think it's going to be in this direction over there where you can see that big hill. It's a pretty long hike. I think it's about 10 miles out and back that we're going to have to cover. My biggest worry is just getting lost, you know, getting off of coordinates. I mean, it would suck if I can't see the Cosmic Ashtray, but it would definitely suck if we got lost somewhere that we couldn't find our way back from. I'm going to be looking for cairns, so hopefully people have, you know, kind of marked some sort of a path out here. And I haven't seen any at all so far. Chilling with my dog right now. Looks like a kind of a cool little canyon over there that you can go explore down. I have a couple of picture maps that I downloaded of this trail, so hopefully I can kind of keep my bearings straight. And then I screenshotted a couple of images from Google Earth as well. I do have the coordinates in. I have a couple web pages up that have like the latitude and longitude, but the problem is with those things is that they don't work on my phone right now because I don't have service. So it really does me no good to have it, but yeah, I'm confident in my ability to be able to find it and just kind of follow my movement. We might not go the best way or the most effective way, but we'll get there. I guarantee it, we'll get there. Now, all the directions that I see to this place, they don't really say whether you should go over the Navajo sandstone mountain up to it or to go around it. So that's what I'm trying to figure out, because I'd hate to climb up this big mountain right here and then not have access to either get down the next canyon or whatnot. But yeah, they got these cool little, I forget what they call these guys, but I'll show you with these rocks down here. They're like these little round circular, I think they're called Moquie stones, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. If you've never heard of the Cosmic Ashtray, it's basically like a geological wonder. Some call it the Red Navel, some call it the volcano, but it's this huge dome. And when it rains, there's an island in the middle of it that's supposed to be really neat. Everything I've read online about it, it says that it's way bigger in real life than what it shows in pictures. All the hiking reviews that I've read, they all rave about it, so I've just been wanting to do it. It's a fun hike, and I like the idea that we're not really on a trail. We kind of get to go on our own beaten path, go exploring, as long as we don't get lost or get hurt. If we were to get hurt out here, yeah man, good luck having someone either find you or getting back to my truck or getting home. I'm sure someone would come, but again, they would have to choose the same path that I'm choosing right now to find me. And you know, they got the permits that you fill out when you come down here to the parks, and I let my family know where I'm hiking in case they don't hear back from me. It's always one of those risks. I don't mind taking them. I think that taking risks in life is something that kind of makes me feel like I'm living, and I enjoy hiking, so I'm confident in my abilities. And yeah, granted, anything could happen, but you know, I'm gonna take it slow, be safe, not try to do anything too crazy. And yeah, we'll get back to the truck, no problem at all, knock on wood. Hopefully, huh? Give you guys a view from what I get to see around here. It's probably not going to show you how big those Navajo sandstone mountains are, but they're big. And then I haven't decided if we are going to climb this guy or if we're going to go around it. I'm thinking we might climb it. I'm feeling very Olympic today. What about you, Koba? How you feeling? She says she's feeling Olympic too. Well, if we do climb it, we're gonna have to start going up around here pretty soon. And you know what? If we do climb it and we get stuck up there to where we have to come back down, at least we get a good view. That's how I look at it. I don't look at it as like a waste. I look at it as an adventure. All right, Koba, we're gonna climb this guy. You ready? You got your A game? Let's do it. We're going up this way. Let's not get killed here. Do not fall or go to any ledges or anything that you can get hurt on, Koba. This stuff is steep, steep, steep. We'll go up this part and I'll turn around and show you the view, and then I'm gonna focus on climbing like the goat. Good girl. Keep going. We gotta keep going. Let's go. Whoa. That's steeper than what I thought it was gonna be. Man, it's slicker. Alright, Koba, let's get a view over here. It's so beautiful down here in the American Southwest. So many places to explore. Alright, yeah, me and my dog, we're just continuing making it along. It's been a pretty fun hike. I don't like hiking in the sand all that much, and you can avoid it pretty easy if you just walk a little bit out of your way to get over to the Navel sandstone. That's what I'd recommend, because walking in the sand sucks. But these views, they're amazing. Be interested to know like how much of everything we see out there has been explored. I'm sure most of it has, but I don't know about thoroughly. We're just gonna keep making our way along. Alright, let's keep going. So yeah, we just made it to this other valley that we haven't seen yet. I'll give you guys kind of a pan view of it. It's really cool over here. And we're gonna eventually have to start making it up the mountain here in a minute. But we found this kind of cool natural little walkway right here, as you can see. We've been following. It's been nice. It's almost like a trail. Like, it looks just like a trail, but it's not. It's just how the rocks kind of formed around here. Yeah, I'm excited to see how big the Cosmic Navel is. If it's as big as people say online. I know in my experience when I go hiking, when I get to like a certain place, they always seem way bigger in real life than what they do online or on pictures that I see of it. Like, I found another little trail up here. A couple of them. Alright, well, I'll show you guys the Cosmic Ashtray when we get there. Check out this awesome rock formation that we found. It's like all this volcanic rock. It just looks really cool, like super, super cool. It's got a lot of color textures to it, but it almost looks like dragon scales or something like that. There's my dog hiking by it. Koba and I, we gotta be getting pretty dang close. There she is down there. We're at the very top of a mountain either right before we come down into the Cosmic Ashtray, or it should be one more mountain range over from Cosmic Ashtray. I can see a pool of water down there, so I'm hoping that's it. We'll see. But yeah, all this fills up with water. This would be really cool to see during a storm, as long as it doesn't take you out, you know what I mean? We are a ways out there, my friends. A ways out there. We're having a good time. Alright, where is this Cosmic Ashtray at? We'll just keep going down. I'll pull up my map when we get down by this water. I'll give Koba some water, and then we'll continue on our way until we find it. But we gotta be close to it. 100%. Alright, as soon as I find some shade, I'm gonna give my dog some water. This is got to be down here somewhere. It might be actually just right here. Let's check that out. Let's go over and look down into that hole, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully this would be a really cool shot of the Cosmic Ashtray if this is it, but who knows, man. I still think we got a little ways to go. I think it might be that next ravine over, or that next canyon, or whatever you would call it. Only one way to find out. And whatever this is a big drop off. Hopefully we can get down from up here. I guess we could be in a predicament. We might have to go backtrack out of here because that looks like it's straight down, man. All right, guys, so I did kind of a boneheaded move. We walked right by it. We passed it and went probably another mile with some nasty elevation gains and losses, and we were right up by it, probably a quarter mile away from it. But yeah, this is the last part of the ascent, what I believe, to the Cosmic Ashtray. Pretty steep right here, so I gotta be careful. I should be all right. Oh. All right, everyone, welcome to the Cosmic Ashtray. Careful, Koba. Careful, 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 careful. Wow, check that out. That is so cool. It's looking good. Wow, it looks like a giant brain. But we made it. This is way different in real life than what I was expecting. It doesn't look like there's water down in there, but you can see where all the sand is. There's normally a pool of water in there, and it surrounds this island in the middle of it, which makes me nervous. Wow, this is super cool though. Let's see if I get another shot right here. So I think this is going to be about as good as we're going to be able to get it, coming down into this. Kobo, you stay right there. You're crazy. Cosmic Navel. I just about ate it. Holy cow, that is so cool. Yeah, don't go down in there unless you have a rope to get out. Although, if you look down, let me point the camera down a little bit. Looks like there's some Moquie steps that are right down there. So I bet we could get out if we went down in there. I'm not gonna do it though, I don't want to chance that. This would be really cool to see during like a storm right here. This little tube right here. I'm gonna see if I can get back up on top of this thing up here and get a better shot to work with. So yeah, you got this tube that feeds all the water from all the storms that I imagine come down from this canyon. And I'm hoping there's a ledge right here I can get on. It's really cool, man.